Well, the pandemic has kept many children at home, but instead of playing video games, one local kid picked up a different hobby.
He decided to start bird watching. He's 11 years old. One of the employees at his school inspired him. Meteorologist Violet Schuyber reports.
Many young kids are remote learning and are stuck at home. But one young boy decided to pick up an activity that he has the perfect backyard for, bird watching. 11-year-old Luca is in 5th grade and has a love for animals.
So when I was little, I really loved dinosaurs. When I grew up, I wanted to be a paleontologist. But then I kind of thought it over twice again. And then when I got older, I realized that birds were really close to dinosaurs. I'm like, hey, that must be really cool.
This is why he wanted to start bird watching. But he was also inspired by the receptionist at his school.
Mrs. Butler, she's the person that works in our school. She kept on showing me all these cool things. I'm like, maybe I should get back into it. And I made this huge bird sanctuary.
And he's learned a lot from Mrs. Butler, who enjoys teaching him about the birds.
Whenever we get a chance, we talk about the different birds we've seen in our backyards, what kind of seed or suet we're using. If I see an interesting article in the newspaper or magazine, I share it with him.
Mrs. Butler has the perfect setup in her backyard. Multiple bird feeders and even some special treats. Popcorn.
I think that I inspired him and his cousin. She was over cat sitting for us and just enjoyed looking at all the birds, the different varieties that we have in our yard.
It is the perfect hobby for kids to pick up, especially since many are home. And while your kids are remote learning, you can encourage them to get outside and learn about some birds by setting up your own bird feeders in your backyard. Reporting in Frankfort, I'm Violet Schuyber for News Channel 2.